released on October 10th, 2025. John Five is widely known as the guitarist for David Lee Roth's solo band, Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, and Motley Crue. So, Eric, your thoughts on this album?
I know he's had a couple albums, like actually a few albums by himself here.
Yep.
I've never actually listened to his solo stuff. I have. He's an incredible guitar player, first of all, and like he's definitely iconic in this realm of music, like the metal / like dark horror stuff.
Shock rock,
Shock rock, yeah, that's a good one. Now, this album is interesting because I was expecting it to just be a shred fest, which it is. But it kind of like the beginning half of the album, it's all like metal. It's all like just like like, and it's like good. His technique is like amazing.
Yeah.
It's almost perfect.
Yeah.
Now, I was surprised when it started getting into the later half of the album because it almost took a twist. Like it had like blues and like there's like all these other genres are coming out, which was interesting. I didn't mind I actually like the better half, like the bottom half of the album better.
Oh, okay.
Just because, and it was definitely more, I guess, like a mainstream kind of sound to it, but it was sick though. Like it was cool listening to play blues. I think it was Moon Glow.
Oh yeah,
that was it was sick. And then You, Me, and the Devil Makes Three. Like it, like those songs were kick ass. Now there's no lyrics in this song, so you can't really like dissect the lyrics. But it's like I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It was well produced. I'm very curious to see how this compares to his other stuff, like his other solo stuff. So I don't know if you've listened to his solo.
No, actually, this is the first time I'm listening to his solo work. I've always been a fan of John Five. I'm not really a fan of his like the bands he's in, to be honest. Like I couldn't care about Marilyn Manson and Motley Crue. I actually hate Motley Crue, but he's in Motley Crue right now. But anyways, that's not the point. I've seen him live with Rob Zombie when he was Rob Zombie's guitar player, and he was just phenomenal. That show was so good. They gave him like a 5-minute to 10-minute like solo section where he just like ripped like famous riffs, and he played Eruption in its entirety during that section. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. So he's definitely like, he's such a good guitar player. And then going to your point of like the second half of this album being a bit more diverse in terms of the genre, like I believe John Five is a pretty good banjo player, so that would sort of explain songs like "You, Me, and the Devil Make Three." He's pretty good with that. I think he's also like he does like some what's the thing, chicken picking. Yeah, I think he's like really good at that too. I can't remember if it's on this album or not, but like his technique is so good. I don't know, I just really like this album, and like yes, there are parts of this album where it's a shred fest where it's just like lightning fast notes, but I appreciate that the whole album is not just like as many notes as you can fit in every single second.
Yes, it's not Dragon Force.
Oh my god, yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, there's space to like actually listen to it and like let the ideas go through. Like for me, I really like the closer, Executioner. I know that's not like the most technical like guitar song in the world, but his use of that echo where it's like a ping pong sort of like thing, I thought that was so cool. I thought that was such a cool use of that effect.
Yeah, I mean, like I actually thought the closer was perfect.
Yeah.
For this album, and this is definitely not an album for the common person.
Yeah.
The group, right? I don't think they needed that like spoken word thing at the beginning.
Oh, Wicked World? Yeah.
Because and at first when I heard it, I was like, okay, this is definitely gonna have like a Rob Zombie like House of a Thousand Corpses feel. Like, look
Right.
at the album cover, right?
Right.
And I was preparing myself for that, and it's like, okay, it's metal, and then you're listening to it, and then when it started changing genres, I'm like, okay, maybe you don't need that, like,
Mm.
oh, we'll kill all of them,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing
yeah.
at the beginning. I just thought it was kind of just a waste of space, because I think if you took that out, like, as a musician, I highly appreciated this album.
Yeah, it sounded so good, and the guitar playing just like impeccable.
Mhm,
But also tasteful, right?
mhm.
It was not a shred fest for the most part. There
No.
was like really good melodies in there. It was nicely spaced out. And the genre bending was like really nice too.
Yeah, and I think that even the song names too, like Deviant, Strung Out, LA Express, those are probably like the highest shreds of
Mm,
the album. And then it goes to Hollywood Story, which is like a bit like, he pulls back a bit on the guitar,
yeah.
so he's very good at using that as kind of like a vocalist would, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But for a guitar player.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I don't know. It was a really fun album to listen to, but I do agree with you. Like for the general public, no one's
Mhm.
gonna give a shit about this. Like
Yeah,
instrumental music on its own is such a hard sell, right?
it
Like
is.
there's not a lot of
But
people that will sit through an instrumental album.
I know it's sad though, because like there's some amazing instrumental work
Yeah.
out there, right? And
Yep.
it's like, as any musician would appreciate instrumental music. I think if people gave it a shot, they could kind of like, maybe, because what's the difference of listening to like Beethoven? It's just a different genre,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Even like the study music or like on YouTube or whatever, like those 2 hour playlists of just like
mhm,
not elevator music but like background music that you can focus to, right? Like that's all instrumental music, right?
mhm.
um
Movie soundtracks,
oh
most
yeah,
of
yeah,
them
yeah,
instrumental, right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
So, like, I think people should give it a shot. And you know what? This is a perfect album to check out because it's only 30 minutes.
Oh right, yeah, it's relatively short. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know, I just really like this one. It was a fun listen. I listened to it a lot. um
I did too.
yeah.
I did too. It was awesome.
And yeah, there were definitely parts like, how the frick did he play that? Like how did
I was like, he's literally going up and down the neck, just like playing like 30-second notes.
yeah.
And it was just like the chord arpeggiation that he can do was just, I was blowing my mind.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But
Mhm.
it was really good. All right, Eric, final thoughts and ratings on this one.
You know what? I I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10.
Ooh, nice. 8 out of
Mhm.
10. That's a
8
pretty
out of
good
10.
score. Yeah.
I would have probably given it a 9 if they got rid of Wicked World. If they just made it a 9-track album and they
Mm,
got rid of that, like, conversation bit at the beginning, I would
yep.
have given it that, because I think it was just useless.
Yeah, it didn't really add that much. Like Deviant, that second track, that was a nice opener, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna agree with you. 8 out of 10 for me also. It's just a
Mm.
fun listen. It's in For a musician, it's an easy listen because you could just like sit there and just like listen to it quickly, and you're just like, wow, how's this all happening? For the general public though, maybe not so much. um but yeah, 8 out of 10 for me also on this one. It's a really fun record. Interested to see how his other records are though. I feel like it might be
Mhm.
same.
I'm interested if any fans come after us on the YouTube channel. Watch them be like, "This is his worst piece of
Oh, that
crap."
would be amazing if they're
Yeah,
just like, this is the worst thing he's ever put out, and we're just like, oh, it's
which is
really good.
that means that the other stuff is gonna be even better,
Yeah,
right?
maybe. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
All right, perfect. That was our discussion on John Five's brand new album, Ghost. For those of you following along with us every single week, the album that we are going to be discussing is the brand new mammoth record, The End.
Mhm.
Mr. Wolfgang Van Halen's new album is this
Mhm.
one, so should be interesting.
Yeah,
I've never actually
definitely.
listened to Mammoth, so I'm pretty interested to see what this sounds like.
I hope it's good. I hope it's good.
All right, perfect. Thanks everyone for tuning in to another episode of the Crossroads Music Podcast. We're here live at twitch.tv/the Crossroads Music Podcast, 10 p.m. ET, 7 p.m. PT. Catch us on Spotify, Apple Music, all the places where you get your podcast. It's another episode in the can. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we will catch you all next time.